Hey guys, I am back with another video. I know y'all missed me because it's been like 2 weeks, y'all, since I made a video. But I have just really been needing a break. I just been needing to rest. And that's what today's video is about. Is about how you don't always have to be doing something in order to receive. You don't always have to be proving and working towards something in order to get what you deserve. Okay, sometimes rest is essential in order to receive. And that was something that I really had to learn because we've all been conditioned, through society that you have to work hard in order to achieve something or in order to get something or to be worthy or deserving of having things. But in reality, all you have to do is be still and rest and let God give you your blessings. Now, we all know that faith without works is dead, which I say in all my videos. But you have to give time for God to align things in your favor. So if you have been working, hustling, grinding, doing the work behind the scenes, and you did all you could do, now it's time to rest and let the blessings flow in. And that's just honestly where I'm at personally in my life right now, is in that resting phase. Okay, I've been doing the work. I've been, aligning things in my favor. I have been walking in the path that I feel is for me. So now that I have laid the foundation, I am just resting. That's why they always say like Sunday is considered like a rest day, because you have worked all week long. So now it's time to sit back and relax and see the fruits of your labor. So that's just where I'm at right now. And like I said, we have been conditioned to feel like we have to be grinding and hustling 24/7 to be worthy of something. When no, get rid of that mindset. You are worthy enough to receive things without constantly proving yourself to everybody and everything. And that's also, being in your feminine energy, in that receiving energy. Just letting things come to you. So if you have a really hard time, resting, just start trying to unlearn that mindset. Because also, we can't pour from an empty cup. You can't constantly be giving out all of your energy and think that you're going to have the energy to receive everything, because you're not. You're going to be burnt out by the time that you receive something. And it's not even going to be enjoyable anymore because you're too busy working to enjoy receiving that thing. It has to be a balance, okay? It's always, a yin and a yang to something. So if you are working, take some time to sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labor. All that working for no reward is just going to burn you out, and you're going to be, miserable because you're not getting anything for what you're putting in the work for. Okay? So, yes, let today's message be that you don't have to do anything but be still. Okay? And I really got that lesson, okay, the last couple weeks, because about a week or so ago, I got stung by a bee twice. Literally twice, y'all. Once was a bee and once was a wasp. But the bee stung me on the side of my face. I was taking out the trash, and apparently it was like some bees or something in the trash, because as soon as I opened it up, like, they flew out and one like smacked me in the face. And so it was like on the side of my face, so I really wasn't too worried about it. I'm like, whatever, like, my hair will cover it up. But y'all, like, a couple of days later, I guess, like, it migrated down towards, like, underneath my eye. And I Googled all this, so they say, like, it basically will go, like, in the areas that are more, like, soft and more, like, easy to, like, fill up, like, with fluid. So that was, like, underneath my eye. So literally one day I woke up and my whole eye was, like, swollen underneath. It looked like I got punched in the face or something. So I was just so annoyed. And luckily I only had, like, a couple clients, so I was able to reschedule them. So I ended up, like, taking a day or two off. Like, really, that whole week I was, like, mostly just in the house, not doing anything, just literally relaxing, being still, not doing anything. And it was so funny because right after it happened, I seen this little meme, and it was like a little bee, and it said something like, just let things be, like, be still. And I don't think it said know that I'm God. I forgot exactly what it said, but it was some little, like, cute meme that was referring to a bee, and it was talking about how you just need to be, like, let things be. Okay, stop trying to do and let things be. And that whole week, I swear, I kept just seeing signs. Like, it's not a coincidence. Like, we already know these are synchronicities from the universe, and these are messages telling you what you need to focus on, and, like, the message that you need to receive from God. So that whole week I kept getting signs about bees. Like, I would take Moolah for a walk, and it would be like my neighbors would have, like, little yard decorations that had, like, bees on it, and one of them said, like, be happy. Like, so it's just like I kept seeing those things. And literally, again, like, a couple days later, I was taking Moolah for a walk, and a wasp, like, flew around and, like, hit me, like, smacked me again. So I'm like, what is going on? Like, that's never happened. And I've never seen so many bees around my neighborhood, like, ever, until this year. And I told y'all I've been living in my place for years. So every year I have, like, a spirit animal that, like, won't leave me alone. It's like last year it was dragonflies. The year before it was ladybugs. So, and also I've been seeing rabbits everywhere. So it's like every year I have specific little, like, animals that come and, like, talk to me or mess with me or, like, give me a sign or whatever that I need in that moment. And I guess this year it was the bees. And that message I received from it was to be still. And I don't always have to be doing. I need to just be. I don't need to always be trying to, become something. I need to just be it. And that's what it means to embody, the life that you're trying to live. That's what it means to quantum leap into something, is to stop trying to do stuff and just be. Just be it. So yeah, that was a huge lesson that I had to learn. And I've just been in my resting period, just letting God cultivate, everything that is for me. And I know that my blessings are about to pour in, because you just get that feeling that something is about to shift, something is changing. So I feel it in the air, I feel it in my spirit. Things look the same, but things feel much different. Okay, so I'm just really excited because in the moment when you're going through stuff, like, it sucks. You really don't understand why you're going through it. But I have learned just over my spiritual journey just how to really start looking at the message behind things, really just start trying to figure out what the lesson is behind stuff. So when I'm not comfortable, when I'm going through something, I'm not, feeling my highest self, I'm always trying to look for, what is this teaching me right now? What do I need to get from this situation? because nothing is ever really bad, okay? Everything, like I said, is yin and yang. It's, you have something out of, you take something out of the situation. Whether it's a bad, perceived bad situation, it has some type of lesson in it that you need to get from it that's gonna actually help you grow. So you can either choose to dwell on those negative situations and let life beat you up and sting you, literally. Or you can learn from it, take the lesson, and then grow and be who you're supposed to be. I like that, huh? But yeah, so don't dwell on stuff. You know, if you feel like you've been working and haven't received, you know, that blessing yet, that fruits of your labor yet, come on, what are we doing? I'm really not trying to be rude on camera, because I definitely would be honking this horn. I'm also working on my road rage, y'all. But yeah, so if you just feel like you've been working, just relax. Know that you have done the work and know that you are worthy of receiving. So now you put in that work, just sit back, relax, and be still. And let those blessings flow in. Alright, but I'm going to end this video here. Please make sure you like and subscribe to this video. And drop me a little bee emoji if you made it to the end. And I will see you on the next one. Peace.